Hello everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday online class. Oh my God. Welcome everyone. Okay, so hello everyone again. Thank you so much for joining our class today, our Thursday online class. And I'm so happy that I could meet you again to discuss our interesting topic today with our beautiful conductor. Okay, so before we start the class, maybe I want to say hi first to one of you. Wait a minute. I will try to call one of you. I think no one is opening camera. Okay, so everyone, as you guys know, the prison always supports you to practice your English to boost your confidence. So by opening camera, you already like prove that you show your confidence. But by the way, here we have Kak Rido. Hi, Kak Rido.
Hi.
Okay, so how are you today, Kak Rido?
Yes, I'm good. Well,
Okay, I'm so glad. So by the way, did
mm,
you know about our topic today?
the topic is interesting for me because to make to confidence speaking English in the public. Uh,
Yeah.
hmm, that's all.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually can help us to, let's say, to practice our English in a public, right? So, yeah, Carida, I hope you get something that from our topic today. Okay, thank you so much, Carida.
Okay.
Nice to see you. Okay, let's we move
Yes, you're
to
welcome,
another
Karin.
participants again. We have Kak Ersa Pradana. Hi, Kak Ersa. How are you today?
Hello, good evening.
Good
I'm fine,
evening.
thank you.
Okay, Carissa, would you like to tell me what is the reason you want to join our class today? Is that because of our topic that really interests you, or what?
My reason join this online meetings is I want to improve my English and
Mm,
make my English fluent, getting fluent.
okay, really good. Thank you so much, Carissa. I hope that
Welcome.
you can practice more in our community and also can boost your confidence too, and also can how to say help you to also to fluent your English. Okay, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Carissa. Okay. Okay, I think that's all for the greeting. And now I have some announcement for you, everyone. Wait a minute. I will try to share the announcement. Wait a second. All right. Is my screen visible, everyone?
Yes, Kak.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so everyone, for those of you that are a newcomer, welcome to our community, the largest English community in Indonesia. And for those of you that are familiar, thank you so much for being our loyal member. And here we have several classes. Sorry, we our community like based on English educations and also volunteerism, and our platform is actually free. Okay, and then the next one we also have several classes. First one we have like Britzone Tuesday class. Wait a second. It held online and offline on Tuesday, start at 7 p.m. in Perpustakaan Kemendikbudristek. And here we have many events. That is first presentation or talk show, and then the second one forum group discussions or FGD sessions. And then the next one, it is Britzone Thursday class as right now. It always held online on Zoom. It held on Tuesday, start at 7 p.m. And then again, many events is first presentation or special term classes. And then second one is like from a forum group discussions or FGD sessions. And then the next one, we have Britzone Saturday Fun Class. It always held offline in, again, Perpustakaan Kemendikbudristek on Saturday, start at 11 a.m. And then here we have special event, first presentations, and then forum group discussions or FTD sessions. And then here, this is the most interesting. That is, we have like fun games there. And then this is really good thing or good news for those of you that want to come or join our upcoming class for this Saturday, November 1st, 2025, because we have special class. That is the batch sessions between our candidate of President 2026. So for those of you that are really interested to this session, so don't forget to join. Here we have some rundown. First one, we have opening, and then candidates, vision and mission, and then head-to-head round, and then FTD as usual, all participants. And then again, representative and first-timers, and then the second and last one is closing remarks or group photo sessions. So don't forget to join our special class. And then the next one, we have Britzone outdoor class. It is held once a month on Saturday. So if you think that you want to join outdoor activities while practicing your English, so yeah, don't forget to join our outdoor class. It is learning English while visiting iconic places in and around Jakarta. And then here we also Britzone Discord. We have Britzone Discord. It on Sunday and also Friday start at 7:30 p.m. So if you guys think want to practice more to like fluent your English, so don't forget to join our Discord too. So yeah. Here we have main events. First one, Sunday's teacher time, and then the second one, Discord Friday event. And then also we have general guidelines. First one, please respect and do kindness things. And then the second one, please seek permissions if you think that you want to take any pictures or videos. And then the last one, please avoid discriminations because here we are practicing our English together. And then if you witness behavior that violates these guidelines, please report it to the facilitator or prison management. Of course, action will be taken. Wait. Okay. And then the next one, we also have some social media. Our main social media is on Instagram, that is Britzone ID. So don't forget to follow our Instagram too. We share most of our info on Instagram, like our upcoming class, we always share there. So if you think that you want to miss our upcoming class, don't forget to turn on your notifications on Instagram. And then the next one, we have Britzone English Community. We stream our online class on YouTube too. Hi, YouTube. And then the next one, we have on TikTok, Britzone ID. So don't forget to, if you have like TikTok account, follow our social media too on TikTok. And then the last one, we have Britzone Discord. Join our new server too on Discord to practice more your English. And then here we are sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemendikbudristek, the Library of Ministry of Primary and Secondary Educations. And don't forget to follow their social media too. That is Perpustakaan Dikbud. And you guys can sign up for becoming member of the library to access impressive resources that have like 32K book collections, audio and video collections. And then the next one, we also have class traditions as usual. Please turn on your Zoom camera because we're gonna take a picture together. And then the last one, please fill out the attendance form link because it's really important to have a feedback from you, everyone, to make our upcoming class better. And here we also have merchandise. We actually have several merchandise, but here we have like just Busy Connect. We have Breezy, Imani, and Flash. And then the last one, we also have Busy Career to bring your career. If you think that you are interested to buy one of our merchandise, yeah, don't forget to scan this barcode. Okay, so I think that's all. And I want to say again, welcome first timer to our community, the largest English community in Indonesia. I think that's all for the announcement. Thank you so much, everyone, for the attentions. And now let's move for the next sessions. That is presentations time from our conductor. But before that, I'd like to introduce our conductor. Our conductor today is Kak Syaidah, and she's professional MC at a wedding ceremony. And not only that, she also English enthusiast. She also like teach some kids to improve their English too. So if you guys want to improve more your English to boost your confidence more, I think you guys choose the right place and choose the right time to join our class today. So I think that's the introduction for our conductor. So let's give warm welcome to our conductor, Kak Syaidah. Hi, Kak Syaidah. How are you today?
Hi, Karin. Good. How about
Okay,
you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much, guys. Such a pleasure to have you today, Kak.
Thank you so much.
So, by the way, are you ready to share the material to our participants, Kak?
Yes,
Okay, that's great. Wait a minute, I'll try to share the screen. Wait a second, everyone.
thank you so much for
Great.
helping me.
All right. Without further ado, time is yours, Kak Syaidah.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, my name is Shaida, and I'm really excited to be here with Britzone tonight. Yeah, our topic tonight is about small talk with strangers. Before that, let's start a quick question for you. When you meet a stranger in a new place, or for example, like in the conference, what's usually the first thing that pops into your head? Does anyone wants to share? Like, what should I say or what? Just unmute. Asking origin. Hmm. So it's like where are you from? It's like that, yeah. And sometimes, yeah, for me, when I meet strangers and I have to talk with them, tell them, yeah, Kalispanina. Tell them, how are you today? Yes, that's good. Yes, that's good. But some people like near freeze or asking sehat. Yes, Indonesian culture, Asian culture. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it could be like that. And then, beside of that, sometimes some people feel like, oh, I hope this is not awkward. Let's just smile and see what happens. Yes, of course, we've all been there. That little awkward moment when you don't know how to start. But the truth is, small talk is not about being perfect, it's about being open. Yes, tonight we'll explore how small talk can turn from awkward to awesome. Boleh next to next slide, Kak. Sorry. Yes. Small talk is not just chit chat, it's a powerful connection starter. It helps us build first impressions, and sometimes it even opens unexpected opportunities. Maybe a friendship, maybe a travel buddy. Some people they meet their boyfriend or girlfriend start from chit chat, start from small talk. Yes, maybe just a good memory. It can. That's why learning small talk is important. Okay, next guy. Yeah, but be honest, why does small talk sometimes feel awkward? Because we don't know what to say. We are afraid the other person won't respond, or sometimes we're just overthinking too much. That's normal actually. And the good news is there are simple ways to make small talk feel natural. What's the good news? What's the form of the pattern? The pattern is, yes, Kak, correct. The next slide. The formula is SAS, or Sasya in Bahasa. The formula is SAS. Here's the formula I love. SAS, smile, as in share, first smile. A smile breaks the ice and shows openness. And the second, ask. People love being asked about themselves. Simple question, like before our friends told us, how's your day? Or what brings you here? Just simple questions. And the third, share. Don't just ask, also share a little about yourself. That keeps the flow the way, not an interfere like in the office. Okay, next. Now, let's see some real examples. Like in a new community, usually people, hi, is this your first time joining this event? This is my experience when I was, yeah, my first time at Britzone. I told someone like that, hi, is this your first time joining this event? Unfortunately, no. It was my first time. And then on the open trip travel group, you can say, where are you from? Is this your first joining a trip like this? And when you join language exchange to the other country, you can ask, what made you want to learn English? See, simple, casual, but it creates connections. Next. Yes, now let me ask you. Have you ever had a small talk moment that was super awkward or maybe funny? Who wants to share one story? Just open your mic and share to us.
Come on, everyone. Want to share your funny story to our conductor today? You can open up your microphone or raise your hand. Or maybe I'll try to choose one of participants. Is that okay, Kak?
It's okay.
Okay, maybe I'll try to choose Kak Zahrotul Fadila. Hi, Kak Zahrotul Fadila. Would you like to share your funny story when you make like
Okay.
awkward moments?
Okay, good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Kak Zahrotul Fadila.
Okay, thanks for your opportunity for me to maybe share a little my memories. When I have experience in because I'm during YouTube seeker, so I have several experience in with my user, also it is with my HR. Funny talk, uh we talk about technical in my accounting because my major is accounting, so correct me in how my work, how my test assessment is a little storage, but I think can push my knowledge. Is so funny we can to talk each other, which correct the user correct me about my test assessment. So I think it's wow. I think he's amazed about my knowledge basic of accounting, is amazed about my theory with a practical to my work in my last job. But But I'm so really, I, I still stupid, yeah, because when my correct me with I'm still not accuracy with my word, so yeah, just like that, just still. I think that enough.
Wow, thank you so much, Kak Zahratul, for sharing your awkward story or funny story. Wow. And hopefully you got the best job for now. Okay, and I saw the story from Kak Ilham and the funny or awkward when meet strangers when someone asks, why are you fat now? When are you getting married? Wow. Yeah, that's ibu-ibu atau or emak-emak culture in Indonesia. And when Kak Cintika, when someone asking me, how are you? And after I answer, I didn't ask him back. It's because I'm nervous. Yes. Just keep silent. Like, how are you? Fine. That's it. Okay. It always the silence after a few conversation and we don't know what else to talk about. Yes, that's the problem for us for today. For me, I definitely had experience like that. When I joined a community, someone asked me, where are you from? And I answer simply, Jakarta, then silent, pause and smile. Okay, but yeah, I know it was so awkward, but then I tried to share more. Like, I grew up here, but I love visiting Bandung. Suddenly, the person smiled and said, oh, Bandung is my hometown. And the conversation continued. So from that moment, I learned don't stop with short answers. I'll share a bit more because from that conversation, I still connected with him until right now. And I got opportunity from him because he has an event and invite me to be an MC. So yeah, that's the opportunity that I got from the small talk actually. Yeah, we can get opportunity from the small talk. Okay, Kak. Thank you. Next slide. So the key takeaways tonight, small talk is your connection starter. Use the SAS formula, smile, ask, and share. And remember, going from awkward to awesome or to get opportunity just takes practice. Don't be shy because sometimes we confuse or we nervous or we afraid when we ask stranger but the stranger doesn't respond well. But for me that's okay. Not everyone is in the mood. Just keep it polite, smile and move on. Small talk is like an invitation to chit chat, to talking each other, not a demand. Yes. And some people also confuse like, Shada, how do I avoid running out of topic? Yes, sometimes when we share everything, it's like, oh my God, it's already out of topic. But for me, keep it simple. Just talk about the situation around you, like common topic. You can use the topic like the weather or share your experience. That's always safe because like or time like what time is it or you can describe what's the weather like for today. It's common for the first meet strangers. And sometimes my friend asks me, Shada, is small talk useful in professional settings? Because sometimes I I I only talking with some friend when we have purpose. But for me, as absolutely useful because small talk in networking event or meeting can help break the ice and build rapport before serious discussion. Like I had experience when I was held the meeting and I did chit chat with my friends. That's actually not friends, but coworker and my partner. And from that, I get many knowledge and I got many issues or yeah, seems like product knowledge and assumption. And from that, I can go proposal, our proposal already signed with our president. So yeah, let's start from our chit chat, our small talk, because of I after that I can consider what I have to say because I get many assumption from my coworker or my partner. Yes, that's it, Ririn, from me.
All right, thank you so much, Kak Syaidah, for your great tips for us, like using formula of SIS, SAS. So that is smile, ask, and share. So I think I agree with you. Like sometimes when we are trying to connect with other people, especially when strangers, sharing our experience or sharing about our interesting thing in our daily life, it's really engage the conversations itself. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, Shaida. So okay, everyone, I think it is time for you to ask the questions to our conductor today. So if you think that you are curious to ask more, so you can raise your hand and open your microphone. Okay, Kak Nurmadia. Hi, Kak Nurmadia.
Oh, hi, Kak Ririn.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
it's yours, Kak.
okay. Thank you, Kak Ririn, for the opportunity. So, good evening, everyone. So, thank you for bringing this discussion. So, my question is to the conductor is, how was your interact with an introvert? That's it.
Yes, sometimes to communicate with introvert person, it's quite difficult, ya, Kaya. Because yeah, I think when we interact with introvert, the key is to give them space and time. They may not open up immediately, of course. So we should avoid pushing them to talk too much. Instead, we can start with light topics and listen more than we speak. Once they feel comfort, they will usually share more naturally without under pressure. And then the key is when you interacting with introverts requires our empathy and patience. They tend to process things internally, so giving them to think before responding really helps. We can engage them in one-on-one conversation rather than the larger group discussions, I think, and show genuine interest in what they say. Don't forget that. And creating a calm and safe environment encourage them to open up. Usually they need safe environment. Yes, because I have friends, she's really introvert person. So to introvert person, just be kind, calm, and patient. Introverts need time to feel comfortable, I think. Don't force them to talk. Instead, I simply question and really listen to their answers. When they feel safe, they will open up on their own, I think.
Oh, thank you anyway for your insight. Why ask am I asking this because of some people in Indonesia had some assumption about
Hmm. Okay. Is that all, Kak Nurmadia? Or you want to add more?
oh yeah. Why so what makes me ask like this because of some of Indonesians uh had assumption about introvert that they introvert are so antisocial. That's why sometimes I'm not sure if introvert is antisocial.
Ah, yes, because some people in Indonesia still have certain assumptions about introverts, like thinking they're shy, unfriendly, or even arrogant, but actually that's not true. Introverts just have a different way, I think, different way of expressing themselves. They prefer deeper conversations and usually take time to feel comfortable. Yes, so the best way to connect with them is to show genuine interest, give them time to warm up, and make them feel safe to share their thoughts. Once they trust you, they can be really great listeners and amazing conversations partners. I had friends, I had friends, she is really talkative, but to other people, just keep silent.
I see. So thank you anyway for your insight. It helps me understand what's the social dynamic in our society, I think. Thank you once again.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Nurmadia, for the questions. That's really great. And thank you so much, Kak Syaidah, for answering Kak Nurmadia's questions. And now let's remove. We have Kak Natasha. Hi, Kak Natasha.
Hello, Kak Ririn and
Uh,
Kak Syaidah. Thank you. Actually, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm happy to. Okay, my question is, how do we maintain the condition so we can still have the opportunity to meet or maintain connection with the people or new friends that we found at the cafe or just at the day with the small talk after it gitu, or we can only meet at random times to meet again someday gitu. Thank you.
Hi, Kak Natasha. It's okay, new friends. But you're brave asking the question. That's a good question. I think the best way to maintain the good vibes and keep the connection after meeting friends at cafe is to be genuine and consistent. While you do small talk, don't just focus on talking. Really listen to what they share. Remember the details like their favorite drink or what they certainly working on. And next time you meet or chat online, you can bring it up again. That shows you truly care. Also follow up after the meeting. Maybe send a short message like, "It was nice catching up with you today." Or just share something related to what you talk about. Small action like small action can make a big impact and turn small talk into real networking actually. So in short, smile, listen, remember, and follow up. So smile, listen, remember, and follow up. That's the secret to keeping your small talk alive and your connection strong. So don't forget to chit chat after small talk after a meeting through the WhatsApp or Telegram, just say hello or make an appointment to make still connect.
Okay, Kak Syaidah, thank you for helping the answer.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Natasha, for your questions. And now we have Kalia. Hi, Kalia.
Halo Kak.
Okay, time is yours, Kak.
Okay, thank you. Um, Actually, this question was kind of look like the previous question, but what I want to ask is, how do you keep ini Kak, how do you keep a conversation going while the other person that you want to talk with gives you short answer? Like you already tried to maintain the conversation to keep going, but he or she still gives short answer. Thanks.
Yes, that's the challenge for small talk. Thank you for the question, the good question, very good question, Kalia. Yeah, when someone gives short answers, I usually try to make the conversation lighter and more open. For example, I can add a follow-up question or share something about myself to keep the flow going. And sometimes people give short answers because they are shy or not sure what to say. So it helps if we make them feel comfortable. So you can also use open-ended questions like, tell me more about that, or how did you feel about it? Instead of yes or no questions. And of course, don't forget smile and show real interest because when people feel your energy, they will naturally talk more.
Okay, thank you so much.
My
Okay,
pleasure.
thank you so much, Kak, yeah, for your questions. And we have Kak Iqbal. Hi, Kak Iqbal.
Hello. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm here to tell my can I tell my experience? I'm not trying to talk. I'm not trying to give question, but I'm trying to give my experience. Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so 2 weeks ago I bought some bakso meatballs on street food. So I had a small talk with the seller. She is around 45 years old, and we had a really positive small talk. Like while eating the bakso, I'm talking to her. She told me that she's been selling bakso since 2005. Like it's like so old.
Mhm.
Like she sell bakso before I was even born. I'm 29 by the way. And I feel like after that small talk, it's around 30 minutes. Life is like worth living. It's like positive energy, give me dopamine or something. I don't know why, but I feel like it was a good day. It made my day much better. I don't know why though. I don't know why. It's like, but it gives me positive energy. If the small talk is positive, is positive. Um, I think that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Iqbal, for sharing. So maybe you don't have any like questions that interest you to our conductor?
Nah, I'm just gonna give my experience and also
Yeah.
trying to pede talking with it.
Ah,
Thank you.
confidence. Wow, that's such a nice experience, Kaikwa. I love that you made small talk with the lady at the bakso stall. That's a real example of small talk can connect people from different backgrounds and age, yeah. And sometimes we think small talk only happens in formal settings or with new friends, but actually it can happen anywhere, even with strangers while eating bakso or met a bakso, mbak bakso. It shows kindness, curiosity, and respect. And that's what small talk is really about.
Okay, thank you so much again, Kak Iqbal. And by the way, Kak Syaidah, we have really interesting questions on the chat. Let me to read for you. What do you guys usually do when you feel bored or uncomfortable and want to stop the conversations with someone? Would you like to give your tips, Kak, to us?
Wow, that's really good question. When I felt bored or uncomfortable in a conversation, I try to end it politely but naturally. For example, I might say something like, "It was really nice talking to you, but I have to go to check on something." Or I will catch up with you later. Yeah, just get a reason. And another way is to shift the topic or wrap up with a positive note like, anyway, it was great hearing your story. Something like that. Like just keep it stopping. Yeah, it hard like that. But yeah, in itself, anyway, it was great hearing your story. That's kind of full stop. The key is to stay kind and respectful. You can stop the conversation without making it awkward. Because sometimes we just like, oh my god, she's talking, never stop, never end. Oh my god, it's really bored, and I feel like uncomfortable in the conversation. Yeah, I just like say, yeah, it was really nice talking to you, but I have to go to check my blah blah blah, check on something. Yeah, just like that for me.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Syaidah. I think yes, like sometimes I would say like we cannot handle everyone that wants to talk with us because sometimes we also have energy, right? We have like limited energy that we couldn't give it to everyone that meets us, right? So yeah, thank you so much, Kak Syaidah, for your sharing and also your material. And anyone, maybe we have like we have few minutes again. Do you still want to ask the questions to our conductor?
Or maybe share an accurate small talk or funny story when you chit chat with strangers in the event or somewhere in the community.
Yeah, anyone want to share? If not, so we have we have Kanadira. Okay, Kanadira, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Kak, for having me. Actually, this is my first time joining Britzone and talk with you guys. So, I'm really excited, and I'm going to ask to Kak Syaidah about uh about my experience when we usually go to other place with Gojek kan. The driver is of course the strangers. Nah, are you the type who makes up random stories when talking to strangers? Maybe sometimes when we're talking with the driver ojo, uh we're being liar kayak maybe actually we are the student, but we tell them we are work in the beauty store or something like that, supaya the driver um doesn't know about us more than or do you actually tell the truth gitu, and how do you keep the conversation supaya gak too far and not oversharing with the strangers? Thank you.
Wow, that's really relate for me. Yeah, that's such a funny and relatable story, Kanadira. Yeah, sometimes when we talk to strangers like drivers or people we just meet, we feel more comfortable being a bit mysterious or even saying something different about ourselves. Like For me, like abang-abang paket visited my home, just like asking something out of the topic that he have to ask to me. And then I just like, oh, this is my family house. Yeah, it's just like a little bit because I don't wanna tell him the truth, like, oh yeah, this is my home, just something like that, because it's quite dangerous. But actually, I think it depends on the situation. If it's just for fun and the conversation stylite, it's okay as long as we are not hurting anyone. But being honest usually makes the small talk more meaningful because we can be ourselves and still connect genuinely, even with strangers. But because, yeah, I had experience before from small talk because I tell the truth to my partner. Yes, because yeah, he is my partner now. And he gave me the opportunity to be an MC for his event. So yeah, there was a pro and cons. So depends on the situation, and you can think more with and with who you have to tell the truth and the lie. Yeah, like to abang-abang drivers, I think still okay if you wanna lie.
Okay, Kanadira, is that answering your question?
Yeah, thank you for the answer. So it really depends on the situation, ya Kak.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Syaidah, for answering Kanadira's questions. Okay, I think everyone, because we have limited time, sadly, I'm so sorry, Kak Zahroto. We need to move for the next sessions. Okay, so everyone, we will move for the next sessions, that is FGD sessions. We will discuss about our interesting topic today about 30 minutes, so don't go anywhere and discuss your interesting topic with our facilitator. But before that, we gonna take a picture that Kak Zelki, would you like to help me to take a picture?
Okay, everyone. So I'm gonna take your picture. So please make sure that you give us your best smile. So wait, this is gonna be the first slide. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then for the second slide, 1, 2, 3. All right, wait. And for the last slide. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Zaki, for helping me to take a picture. So, okay, everyone, are you ready for the FGD sessions? Okay, so without further ado, we move for the next sessions. Kak Zaki, please divide some rooms for us. Thank you so much. Enjoy, everyone.
All right. So for those who are still here, we are in the main room, yeah, guys. I think we have Kak Nurbadia, Kak Echa, Kak Setiawan, and okay, is it Kak Zaro too? Let's see. All right. So maybe we're gonna start from introduction first, yeah, guys. I'll introduce myself first. My name is Hilmi, and I'm working as a programmer, but I do love talking English. That is why I'm here. And you guys can also mention the same things, say your name and then what you do for a living. And then, is it your first time being here or no? Things like that, yeah. Maybe we can start from Kak Nurbadia. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Kak.
Okay, thank you, Silmi, for the opportunity. So, I'm Normadia Fata. I have been joined Britzone since August 2023. Now I'm working for electrical industrial as an administrator. So that's all from me. Glad to know you guys tonight. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you so much, Kak Nurmadia, for the introductions. And maybe we can go to Zahrotul. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, good evening, Miss Rumi, and thank you for the time to this introduction. My name is Zahrotul Fadila. You can call me Zahra. I'm recently joined, and the first time I'm joining the Britzone. I'm a job seeker right now, so I'm have been graduated from in Science at June 2025 in majoring accounting.
Wow. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Zahrotul. So someone who works as an accounting and then as an administrative. Okay, thank you so much for the introduction. And we can go to Kak Setiawan, maybe. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh, it's Kak Setiawan gone? Then maybe Kak Meida. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Kak Meida. Are you ready to open your microphone, Kak Meida? No, not yet. Okay. So what about Kak? Okay, Kak Hendy, you're kind of curious whether you're supposed to be in the main room or no, yeah. Actually, like you are assigned to room room
Yeah, I
4.
was at
Yeah.
room 4, but it keeps inviting me.
You cannot move?
Yeah, I guess. I feel I'm not supposed to be here.
Okay. Well, you can be here first until
Okay, great then.
the what is it? The Zoom operator like move you later, yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
so do you want to introduce yourself, Kak Hendy? Go ahead. You can introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah, right. Hello, everyone. My name is Handy, and I'm currently working in Jakarta. Nice to talk with you guys. Looking forward to have a good conversation.
Okay, thank you so much for your introductions, Kak Hendy, Kak Nurmadia, as well as Kak Zarotul, yeah. So we're gonna start our LGD right now. The topic is really light, yeah, but for me personally, applying this talking to strangers, small talks, is pretty challenging for me because I'm actually like introvert, but I would like to know what about you guys. Maybe we can start from Kak Nurmadia because like previously you already asked about the introvert part. And what about you? Do you actually love to do small talks, Kak?
Okay. So for my personal statement, I actually love to do small talk if I have already know that person.
I see. So you already know the person, you know what kind of small talks you can do. That is when you're gonna do the small talks. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Kak Nurmadia. And what about Kak Zahrotul? Do you think personally small talk is important or no, Kak? For your own opinion.
For me, the first time of a build impression to meet someone Actually, I usually start to small talk with someone because I think it's a very important to build up impression. How do you know about of what is the character of someone in you talk with him like that? So, I think it's enough interesting for me. That enough.
Okay, thank you, Kak Zarotul ya. And okay, so I think the Zoom operator Kak Hendy said you just gonna stay here in the main room ya. So you're with
All
us
right.
now. Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna ask questions to you then, Kak Hendy. What about you? For you personally, Kak, is small talk, do you consider it as something important, or nah, you're not someone who love to what is it? Beat around the bush.
I wasn't very talkative person actually, but I feel like it actually matters in professional level, even on a personal level. I think if you want to have a genuine relationship, I think it's important for you to start first, right? I think it's impossible for you to connect with people without talking. People keep forgetting that, and well, I'm struggling with that myself. It's very hard to start. So yeah, I do think it's important, but it's hard for me.
I feel you, I feel you. I also like kind of think it's not easy to do the small talk, especially if us personally don't really talkative person, yeah. And yeah, thank you so much, Kak Hendy. So the next question maybe to Kak Nurmadia, because
Oh,
you
okay.
said you love to do the small talk. What kind of topics do you usually choose for the small talk itself?
Oh, okay. Could I uh included my my addition answer before Xiaomi?
Oh, of course, go ahead.
Uh, so uh so um my favorite small talk topics when the first time I met some new person in the place is I would start to with the weather usually. Yeah, it- for example, if I uh, took a topic about the weather, I would ask like this: how is it raining until afternoon, for the example?
Yeah, that's weather is also like the easiest one, yeah. Like the topic, the easiest one to choose. And
Mhm.
that is a good one also. Like it's really neutral, yeah.
Yeah, so the best way to start small talk with the new person in the some places, I think, ask the weather.
Yeah, I agree, I agree. And for you personally, Kak, if there is someone asking you question line and it's
Mhm.
like a stranger, what kind of questions that gonna make the conversation awkward that you don't wanna feel to answer it? Like, why is that person asking me that questions?
Uh, so far, I have I have no got that some weird question from stranger person for the rest of my life. So I don't have any problem with that.
Ah, okay, okay. Well, that is good then, because you feel comfortable with any questions. Yeah, thankfully, no awkward kind of questions. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Nurmadia, for sharing. Okay, so what about Kak Zahro till then? What about you? If you do small talks, what kind of topic that you love to use?
The very small topic I usually use is where do you come from? Also, why do you like food in your origin, in your hometown, like that? Because during my studies, I meet people in another of hometown, a town. So I think is commonly I ask about what is tradition in your hometown, or what is favorite traditional in your hometown, also that. um I think it's that all.
I see, I see. So it's more about where they're from, and then you're gonna ask following questions related to that first question. Yeah, that's good. That's
Yes.
good. For you personally, are you someone who has big interest in different culture from where you are, or it's just like the topic that is easy in your opinion?
Sorry, can you repeat
Yeah,
again, Miss?
my question is, why did you choose that topic? Is it because you have big interest related to culture, or you just think that it is easy, not like other topic that requires you to think more?
Oh, yeah, this is related to everyone, I think, because it's general topic. Because if you because until now, so far is I just commonly ask about that is related, because I think, yeah, just interesting for me. I want to know a different culture in another town, where is different, like in language or in traditional, how to attitude, how to compare with your traditional food, or traditional, like just a little of a language. Is I think is that is enough interesting.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Zorotul, for sharing. Yeah. Okay, so next to Kak Handy, maybe the questions to Kak Handy is, do you think the topic when you talk for a small talk in offline gonna be different when you're talking online, Kak?
Hell yeah.
Okay, how
Yeah,
different it is in your opinion?
I think there's a lot of what is it? There's a lot of things that might support or might be make the conversation awkward in real life. There's a lot of things compared to online. It's much easier for you to start a conversation online, right? But when it's offline, I feel like you have to be loud first. Not loud, like you have to be like audible, right? And I feel like that's my problem because I wasn't that my voice wasn't that loud, not loud, like it wasn't that audible sometimes. I try to speak slower and maybe what was the question again?
The question is like, do you think small talk in online and in offline, the topic
Oh, right.
difference? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the topic different. I think when you were talking offline, it feels like you have to like follow their pace and interest because in online people are actually wanted to have a conversation, but in offline settings, sometimes you were just in a bus and someone sitting next to you, and it's not like you want to talk, but you just do it out of politeness, you know. You just don't want to be rude, so you ask them where you want to go, like where you from, but it's not like you want to know where do they actually came from and their destination or something. So yeah, it differs a lot.
Yeah, yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. Can you maybe like give a little example, Kak Hendy?
Like
Yeah.
the offline ones.
Yeah, like how different both of them. Like for example, like for the online one, you're gonna talk about what mostly, while comparing to the offline one, while
Mm.
you are traveling, you're just gonna talk about this area is blah blah blah. It's really badly affected by flood or something.
Because I feel like when you were in an online setting, you have an option to not talk, right? So when you were like turning on your mic in the first place, it's like you wanted to talk, but unlike in offline settings, we'd never really know if the other person really wanted to talk or not, whether they do it out of politeness or are they really that talkative. We couldn't really figure that one out.
Okay, yeah, that's right, that's right. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Hendy. So let's go to Kak Nurmadia. The question's to you, Kak Nurmadia, because like Kak Hendy mentions, in online, if someone open their mind, that means they want to talk, and so in offline, it's kind of not easy to see that. But do you agree with that? Is there any kind of gesture that you can see? The strangers would love to talk or interested to talk with you through the small conversations, Kak?
Oh, okay. For for the online situation, as long as I can relate what that stranger what the strange person uh brought that topic, and also as long as I really interesting to talk about it, I just say that go ahead, uh do that chit chat. But oh yeah, I still remember when I went to Makassar uh for literature festival there. You know, now what makes me build my own assumption on my head? It's not chit chat anymore, but it's a big conversation to make my thoughts are woke up. For example, uh, one day before the literature event, there are pre-event before. And then because of so many activists, also journalists that joined that event, it makes my thoughts full of uh, maybe some casual but little bit important to ask to them, because one for example, one of the most question that I still remember until now is how Indonesian media today and how activism is evolving. So from that, we talk so many things about our mass media in Indonesia, and uh, how activism uh, could be impact from for Indonesia environment. So that's makes me uh, full makes me have some new insight from that little chat.
Wow, that is amazing experience, yeah, from like just small talk. It became like a really meaningful conversation, like somewhat like a deep talk, even though you don't know that person at first, yeah. And are you still in contact with that person that you had the conversation with, or you only talk at that time?
So after that event, since our that event finished, I still communicate via social media. But for now, because of we have own business in real life, so we only saw via stories
I see.
whether what what's over WhatsApp or Instagram. So
Mm.
we only knew each other via social media.
I see, I see. But that's still a great experience you had at that time ya, Kak Nurmadiah ya.
Indeed.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Okay, let's go to Kak Zahrotul then. What about you, Kak? Do you also had similar experience from a small talk that you had? It became a meaningful conversation as well, Kak Zahrotul.
Uh, Small talk experience with community is include, Miss.
Of course.
Okay. Actually, I have several experience, but during my studies, I joined of edu community in a Solo. So, this is like community of English club. Also, I visit join in a cafe shop, or we doing game in English, or we topic discussion about of anything topic. Uh, First time I never to join because really like wow, there's member is a very coworkers as man, and jarang banget is cewek untuk our woman itu join in there because it's really man much man. So the first time I'm join is there a woman is Kak Jasmine namanya, her name is one of student of a doctor. So also in the second second meeting is not a woman, and the third meeting also is not woman. This is I nervous to join because I'm really alone, a woman in there, as I think it's a very challenging for me to talk with karena actually it's a more it's a very like sorry miss.
Okay.
Because I'm student, but my friend in the community is a man older, is good in English, is a very can talk each other with English, and jokes is different with me, so they have a different jokes in older, but I awkward is what I don't know what is they communication like that. So what is discussed I don't know, but yeah, I know that is still in there with it alone. So the one of member mentioned is yeah, Mr. Sandy is just saying to me, you good to join this community, you alone is woman, but in the third of meeting I not join because in additional, because also I'm a part-time job have in the night. So unfortunately I want to join also in a long time, but I'm so busy. Yeah, maybe because in my work, just experience is until now I remember.
Wow,
Thank
that is indeed an experience to remember ya. Okay, thank you so much for sharing ya, Kak Zaroto. The environment also affect how comfortable and memorable a conversation ya, Kak Zaroto ya.
Yes, it means because Manuel, although is the environment is have a different culture. I mean, it's not different culture. Yeah, it's different culture, but it's a different of age because I'm in there is a younger rather anyone in there. So they saw push my improve. So okay, you can do it, you can do it, you can also like, just a little, okay. So I do must I can speak with in English. It's okay. What is do you mean? We can help you in your language is so long. So I think it's wow, it's challenging for me, but it's funny for me also.
I see, I see. Wow, thank you so much ya, Kak Zaroto. That was indeed like a good experience with the edge cave and everything. And you got really interesting experience at that time. Yeah, thank you so much, Kak Zaroto, for sharing.
Yeah,
Okay.
welcome, Kak.
Okay, so the next questions to Kak Hendy. We already talked about the experience, things like that. Maybe what I'm curious about to Kak Hendy, because today we got some tips from Kak Syaidah, our conductor. Method to do the small talk is like smile and then like ask questions related to the persons, right? And then like we also can do the trick for share to what is it? Make it more engaging so people will not only like being questions or feel like interrogated, right, Kak Hendy? So for you personally, Kak, from these three tips, is it easy for you to do, or is there one of them that is pretty challenging to do, in your opinion?
It's definitely not hard, but I think the hardest part will be remembering it because I feel like I keep forgetting to smile. And when I look at the mirror, I just realize how much of a RBF is my face. Like I can see why people like being intimidated when we have a conversation, you know. So yeah, I think I keep forgetting to smile. But it's easy to do that. But I feel like it's very hard to remember that and realize that you need to smile whenever you meet strangers and you want to have a conversation with them. Because I keep forgetting that sometimes.
Oh my God, I agree with you. If it's not online, like just face to face, you're gonna feel like if you naturally like what is it, having the RBF the kind of type of face, yeah, smiling is also what kind of a challenge, yeah. Forgetting how to smile. What about the questions, Kak?
Right.
Are you someone who kind of easily make up questions, curious about someone, Kak?
When we actually have a conversation, well, if we have things in common, then probably yes, if it's something that I'm curious about. But when it's like a small talk, like general conversation, just ask about like general things in our days, and then I think that's pretty hard. I don't know how to like level up the conversation starting from there, you know, when you don't have something in common. I feel like it's really hard, you know, but I've seen a lot of people able to do that, and I admire to be able to do that because I think that's a skill, you know.
I know, right? After we just asking about the weather, simple things, we don't know how to move on from that conversation and to have more conversations. Yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. But maybe Kak Saida previously said to be good, more practice, even though it's classic, but that is the key, right? And maybe, what do you think? For you personally, will you practice more doing a small talk, or it's not necessary for you?
Yeah, maybe, but I feel like the Britzone offline events sometimes could be a great learning environment socially. I feel like, even though sometimes I keep forgetting to start a conversation with someone there.
Ah,
Sometimes just join the app and
ah,
dip.
yeah.
Should have changed my profile.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kak Hendy, for sharing, and Kak Nurmadia as well as Kak Zahroto. Sadly, the time is up, yeah, guys. Everyone's are coming back, so I just need your help, guys. To Kak Nurmadia, Kak Hendy, and Kak Zahroto, and everyone fill up the feedback link I just share in the link. Thank you so much, yeah, and back to you, Kak Ririn.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Silmi and everyone. Oh my God. We still waiting for other participants to come back to your main room. So maybe I'll try to choose one of our, how to say, oh, they are coming. Okay, so hello, welcome back again, everyone. I cannot wait to hear more about your discussions with your facilitator. So maybe I'll try to choose one of participants from maybe I'll try to choose from wait a minute. Maybe oh, we have Kak Lala. Hi, Kak Lala.
Hello, Kak Ririn. Okay,
Okay.
so my room is actually contains with 3 people. Yeah, it's Kak Ririn again, not you,
Oh,
another
not
Ririn.
me. Okay.
Okay, not you, another Ririn, and also Kak Ilham, and also Kak. Hold up, I forgot Nadira. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I want to. It's hard. Maybe can Ririn to share what's happening in our room. Karirin, are you available to do that? It's not Karirin MC, but Karirin, the other one. Hold up, how is it going on? Okay, I don't think Karirin is come back here. Maybe I would like to go to Kanadira. Are you there, Kanadira? Okay, maybe not Kanadira, maybe.
Kak.
Okay, Kanadira is there. Okay. All right, Kanadira, maybe you could share what's happening in our room.
Yeah, we talk about the material from Kak Syaidah about SAAs, yeah, smile, ask, share, and our experience to practice it, to talk with a stranger, or uh, what the most difficult what the most difficult part of SAAs that we have to practice with stranger. And for me it's share because sometimes I am a type of close person. I cannot tell more about myself, so share is most difficult thing for me. And then after that, uh we share about how to use the SAAs to talk to the stranger. And yeah, and in that section we meet double Ririn. We so that, okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Kanadira, for sharing with us. Yeah, back to you, Kak Ririn MC, Ririn Princess.
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot to change my name. So okay, but because of everyone already see my name, so yeah, I'll try to introduce myself again. Everyone, my name is Ririn Princess, so you guys can call me Princess, okay? Okay, so thank you so much, Kalala, and also Kak Nadira for sharing from your group. Now I'll try to choose one group again from maybe Kakak Smile. Hi, Kakak Smile. What about your
Hi,
group?
hi, Kak Princess. How are you tonight, Kak? Yeah, I just knew your name is Kak Princess, right? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think that's another one. Yeah, thank you, Kak Ririn. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Kak Princess, for the opportunity. So in my group, there are 3 people, which is consists Kak Alia, Kak Apsari, and also Kak Hilda. So our discussion get cut in the last question, so maybe our representative will be Kak Alia, which is our first timer. Go ahead, Kak Alia.
Okay, Kat, thank you for the opportunity. So I've just had a forum group discussion with Kak Afsari and Kak Hilda.
Kak
Yes,
Hilda, yeah.
Kak Hilda, yes. It's a really fun conversation. we talk about the SAA trick from Kak Syaidah to start our conversation with stranger. And we also discuss about what is our hardest part to start discussion or conversation with stranger uh, and how we do the other way so that we can be confident to talk with stranger. Fasil also asked us um, about what other ways that we can be considered if um, it's not it's not the it's not I mean, I'm sorry, it's not uh, a perfect way that we used to talk, and it's such a really fun conversation.
Okay, thank you, Kak Alia. And I think that's all for our group. Back to you, Kak Princess.
Okay, thank you so much, Kalia, for sharing. And then also thank you so much for Kak Asmal. And I think that's all for the representative. Now let's move for our closing statement from Kak Nur Shaida. Hi, Kak Shaida.
Hi, Karim. Thank you
Okay.
so much, everyone. Yes, tonight we've discussed that small talk is more than chit chat. It's the first step to connection. Don't forget to use smile as share SAS and watch how strangers turn into your friends, even your boyfriend or girlfriends. Yes, your partner, your coworker, your boss, yeah, everything it can be happen. From awkward to awesome, it's just one conversation away. Keep practicing in Britzone and beyond. The world is waiting for your small talk.
Okay, can we give big applause to our conductor today? Okay, so I think that's all. Oh my God, I'm freezing. Is that I'm freezing?
So we can still hear you, Kak.
No, Kak.
Okay. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Kak Shaida, for your closing statement. It's really, how to say, give me new insights. So I think that's all, everyone. Thank you so much for attending and joining our class today. And I cannot wait to see you again in our upcoming class on Saturday because we have special class. We have debate sessions. Okay, so don't forget to join. And I think that's all for today. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good rest. Bye.
Bye,
Thank you,
everyone. Bye
everyone.
bye,
See you
next
next
Thank
Thank you
week.
you
so much,
so
everyone.
much,
Thank you,
everyone.
Karirin.
Thank you so much, everyone.